Kiki Classic Rock.
Here is your Classic Rock Raw on this Wednesday, December 22nd of 2021. So here we go again. It's crazy. The next group of artists to sell their catalog is, drumroll please, ZZ Top. And thank you to Mr. Mark McCullough for sending me this breaking story yesterday. I am really appreciative of that. So now we're going to call him Media Mark, or possibly we'll come up with another name. Now, I am completely shocked, or should I say shook, of the alleged amount of money that ZZ Top is allegedly going to receive for their catalog. I really am shocked at this number. It is said that they will allegedly, I keep saying allegedly because nothing is set in stone yet, but allegedly they're getting between 50 and 55 million. Does that not seem awkwardly low to you? To me, that doesn't seem right at all. Because if you divide it three ways, I'm really bad at math. What is it like? I don't know, 17.5 million per piece. That just doesn't make sense to me at all. Stevie Nicks, and she didn't even sell everything, got 100 million. Bob Dylan got 300 million. Bruce Springsteen's getting around 550 million, over $500 million. ZZ Top 50 to 55. It just, something's wrong. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm not liking that number at all. Now, the reason why, because we have to take a moment and recollect all of the amazing songs that ZZ Top has given to us. I won't go over every single song because we ain't got time for that. But it's crazy, right? Some of the big honcho songs from the big honchos themselves, ZZ Top, include LaGrange. Now that song, I always imagine myself, like if I were to ever be on Dancing with the Stars, that would be the song I would dance to. I'm not kidding you. LaGrange, whenever I hear that song, I always picture myself on Dancing with the Stars dancing to that song.
Who would you be on Dancing with the Stars with, though? Who would be your partner?
Steve Perry. He could do it. He could rock that song.
He can't dance.
I bet he can. I bet Steve Perry is a fine dancer, to be quite honest.
So this lovely lady just showed up late. She says she's sorry. But I don't know why.
Ginny, you know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
I just showed up too, so don't worry about it, Ginny. It's fine.
And more songs from the amazing ZZ Top. Gimme All Your Lovin', Tush. Just Tush?
Tush.
Tush.
What do you mean Tush?
Tush.
Tush. Everybody say tush. Is it tush or tush? Who cares?
You know, I think it's tush. I think they say tush.
Tush.
Sharp Dressed Man.
I love you too.
Legs.
I love you.
Got Me Under Pressure. That's a great one. That's one of my favorites.
Legs is a good song.
I Need You Tonight. Cheap Sunglasses. I Thank You. That's a great one too.
Thank you.
So you get the point. There are tons more songs that these guys put out, but the companies who bought ZZ Top's collection, catalog, merch, rights, everything are BMG and KKR. And since ZZ Top has sold over 50 million records, that's like $1 an album. But what about all the other stuff they've sold? What about all the other things they've done?
Makes you wonder, though, all these artists are selling all this stuff. I mean, this is the last hurrah.
Now, allegedly, this is their first deal. But come on, Bruce Springsteen, 550 million. He was originally asking 350 million. So here's my point here. Just kind of taking a step back.
Okay.
Maybe the ZZ Top guys can ask for a little bit more. You know what I mean? If nothing's set in stone. Like if they didn't sign anything, if they didn't e-sign something, maybe they can go. Because Bruce, he was at 350. And he got it up another 200 million to 550. So maybe ZZ Top can say, listen, Kiki said, we're not asking enough money.
Kiki, can I ask you a question?
Maybe.
What is e-sign? What does that mean?
Dude, you got to come up with the times, man.
What is it?
E-signing is when you electronically sign your name. Like you don't even have to be present. All right, can I just say so? What? Remember, now, I'm a real estate agent, guys. If I've told you that before.
Here we go.
So literally back in the day,
yes,
I would be driving back and forth to meet people to sign things all the time. Right? You remember those days?
Yeah, I sure do.
Now you literally drag and drop, email it over.
But how you know
they do that and they send it back?
But how easy is it for people to e-sign? Fake e-signing. And so
no, I can't do that because I'm not sending it to fake people. I'm sending it to a real person.
Real person.
Real person.
Okay. Right.
So yeah. So in that
I'm old school.
That stands up in a court of law.
I'd rather go see them take the piece of paper like this.
No,
and have them sign it with my Papermate pen like this.
I love pens.
And you know what?
Good
Say
pens.
Thank you very much.
But I have to tell you, e-signing, the way to go. But anyway, ZZ Top, they got into the Rock Hall in 2004. Yeah. They have 3 Grammy nominations, and they have 7 albums on Billboard's 200 top 10 list. So these guys are just, come on, ZZ Top. Hello.
Jeannie's saying something very important to you right now.
Kiki, your hair is beautiful. I just brought out my straight iron. It's been a really long time since I used it. Took me a while. You always look so beautiful.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Jeannie, I want to see.
Jeannie, thank you.
I want to see a picture of Jeannie. I want to see how straight her hair is.
But Jeannie, I'm going to talk to you in a second about the hair straightener. We're going to go down a road, but just let me. God. Just let me finish about ZZ Top because this is really important to me and I'm very passionate about this. Now, the Bearded Boys continue to carry on the legacy. Well, one bearded boy because Frank Beard doesn't have a beard. He just has a mustache. Okay. Billy Gibbons, he's got the beard. They're rolling along without their late brother, Dusty Hill, who passed away in July at the age of 72.
Sucks.
Elwood Francis has stepped into Dusty's spot per the direction of Dusty, which I literally just realized. I did not realize that Dusty said, no, Elwood has to do this. And Elwood is a fan favorite. They are loving him. Really? Now, the question is, it's ZZ Top today. Who will be selling tomorrow? I mean, really.
What do you mean who'll be selling tomorrow?
Who'll be selling their catalog tomorrow? Do you think Steve Perry will ever sell his catalog? He doesn't have to.
What does Steve Perry have to do with ZZ Top?
Because everyone's selling their catalog.
Well,
follow along. Catalog. I just said catalog. I'll follow along.
Catalog.
We've been talking about artists selling their music.
Well, Steve Perry's not going to do that.
I mean, the selling train is grooving along.
Choo-choo.
So we just need to know who is going to be next. Do you think Steve Perry will do it?
Tickets, please.
I don't know.
Tickets, please.
Like I said, he doesn't have to, but he very well may because he could increase his net worth hugely, which is not even a word.
Hugely.
So who do you guys think is going to sell out next? Will it be the Rolling Stones? Will Paul McCartney start selling off? I don't know.
I would say maybe the Rolling Stones. Maybe. Now that I can do that.